Let's now focus on Maharashtra politics. The less than impressive performance of the BJP, Shiv Sena and the NCP alliance, also known as the Mahayuti alliance, comes as a headache for the NDA since assembly polls are only a few months away. While the Mahayuti could only win 18 seats, among them the Sena Uddhav Thackeray group, the Congress and Sharad Pawar NCP was the clear winner in Maharashtra with 30 seats in their kitty. The BJP, which had won 23 seats in 2019, when it was in alliance with the undivided Sena, could muster only 9 seats this time. So is there a churn in Maharashtra politics? I'm now joined by two senior journalists who track the political pulse of the state. Sanjay Jog, senior journalist, and Sudhir Suryawanshi as well. Let me go across to Sanjay Jog first. Sanjay, how do you think this result in the Lok Sabha election will impact the campaign and preparation of political parties going ahead into Maharashtra polls, which will take place later this year?
Richard, good evening. It's quite interesting that already, as the calculations, as you have shown, Mahayuti definitely has major beating. But at the same time, it is a wake-up call for Mahayuti as they were going with song and dance about how does Maharashtra on the lines of Vikasit Bharat they are taking forward, how they are going ahead with a slew of developmental scheme worth more than almost 5 to 10,000 lakh crore. But at the same time, looking at the ground entirely, there was an anti-incumbency, there was basically an anger, particularly about the farming community, on the manner in which there was a switch on and switch off policy on onions, on grapes, on soybean. So there was a huge resentment, which was also a leading cause for its ribbing. So taking forward, as you rightly said, Maharashtra Assembly elections are expected to be taking place maybe in September or October. So the challenge is basically how to change the entire atmosphere wherein Mahayuti faced this kind of a drubbing because of anti-incumbency, the change in the constitution narrative, and the third, the disgruntlement growing against the government here. So the challenge is basically how to reach out to the Dalits, to Muslims and the Marathas. Basically, you may have recall there were a series of protests by both Maratha and OBC communities. So these are the major challenges. But it's not so easy. Like, 1 is 1 plus 1 may not be 2 in any election politics. At the same time, while MVA has definitely won about 31 seats because one of the independents who won from Sangli has extended support because he used to be the former Congress guy. So now the tally is 31. Now, if considering 6 assembly seats per Lok Sabha, so they have a reach of almost 150 to 160 seats. But that does not mean MVA will again grab the power. MVA will definitely have to continue to have alliance to be made further stronger. MVA will have to continue to, encash the growing disgruntlement about this government here. At the same time, they will have to see how, the cutting of votes among their own or eating of votes among them can be reduced. And for much more important, for Shiv Sena led by Uddhav Thackeray, they have already lost their dominance in Konkan. That used to be their forte since its formation. So Uddhav Thackeray will have to certainly focus on Mumbai at the same time, Konkan region, because they have got about 36 plus 18 seats. At the same time, Congress has got a much kind of a booster dose by winning about 13 seats. So they will also have to spread its further in the rest of Maharashtra. While coming to Mr. Sharad Pawar, already the strike rate is quite high. After contesting 10, they have won 8. But at the same time, going further, how they can further consolidate its position, not just in Western Maharashtra, but Vidarbha and Marathwada too.
All right. Sanjay, please hold on. I have to get in one answer from Sudhir Suryawanshi as well. Sudhir, we have been hearing that there are back-channel talks happening between the Uddhav Thackeray group and the Shinde Sena, similarly with the Pawar faction and the Ajit Pawar faction. Could this result in any sort of damage for the NDA alliance and the Narendra Modi-led government?
Definitely, Parikshit, if you look at the result, Lok Sabha result, I think that has, Mahayuti is under panic. And many MLAs from the Ajit Pawar faction and the Shinde faction are in touch with the both respective party leaders. I think they are afraid that if they will go with this election, they may lose the election, because in Maharashtra the mood, as we earlier also talked during the Lok Sabha, discussion, there is an anti-incumbency factor. In Lok Sabha, at least there was Narendra Modi face who can pull the vote. But if it comes to the state assembly election, there will be a fight against the Sharad Pawar, Uddhav Thackeray, against who is the leader at the other side. Eknath Shinde, of course, is the chief minister. But whether he can be the Maharashtra leader, that is the one question. Second thing, what I'm seeing that in BJP, there is lot of infighting and there is a leadership crisis within the BJP. Devendra Fadnavis has offered his resignation. His party yet to accept his resignation. But the speculation has been going on that his resignation will be accepted by today night or late night, or Girish Madan will lead him as a deputy chief minister, or he will be given the home minister. I think BJP is the only party which was the single largest party in Maharashtra in terms of seat in state assembly. But its tally has drastically gone down in Lok Sabha from 23 in 2019, now 9 only. This 9 Lok Sabha seats they had in 2004 and 2009. So BJP has gone back to era of 2004 and 2009. So big challenge for the BJP to bounce back because they have lost, or they have there is a anger the communities like Maratha, Dalit, Muslim against the BJP, plus the farmer angers are there. So they have got couple of months to pacify them, couple of months to do the damage control, couple of months to act get together.
All right.
So I think that they have bigger challenge before them. Second, Maha Vikas Aghadi has also got challenge. Sharad Pawar has performed really better.
Sudhir, I'm sorry, we're completely running out of time. I'd like to thank you and Sanjay for joining us on the program. We really appreciate your time. We've come to the end of this broadcast.